What's going on, everybody? This is Juju coming at you again with another video, another trailer reaction for you guys. Today, we are going to be watching the Joker teaser trailer. This just dropped earlier today. This is the movie starring Joaquin Phoenix as the iconic Joker. And we all know the Joker full well. He's one of the most iconic characters in pop culture in general. We've last seen him played by Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. Nobody else. But this is the first time that we're getting a standalone, pretty much an origin story of the Joker. So I'm really excited to see what we have in store for us for this trailer. So this is my first time watching it. I can't wait. Let's get it going right now.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
Dude, it's creepy.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face.
Okay.
She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world.
Oh, he's a clown.
Hey, stop that!
Some ass. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. That was messed up.
Or is it getting crazier out there?
Yo.
Though your heart is aching, smile.
I love this song.
Even though it's breaking.
Is that Zaza?
When there are
Beats?
clouds
Zaza Beats?
in the sky, you'll get
Paperboy! Ooh, it's Paperboy! Joker boy. Joke.
sorrow, smile.
He's got the laugh down.
And maybe tomorrow
He's got the laugh down. Why is everybody hitting him? Everybody's hitting. No wonder he goes nuts.
Gotham has lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
Indeed.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
There he is. There he is. A lot of dancing.
You just
Oh, got the little creep. Got the little creep smile right there. It was kind of creeping. Yo. That was nice. That was nice. Okay. Yo. Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, I knew this as soon as, you find out that he was casted in this. This dude, he's got that creepy look. Apparently, he's a creepy guy in real life. So, it probably is not that hard for him to translate it to this character. But from what I see, his performance is going to be A1, spot on. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be amazing. It's funny because, hearing about this movie, the one thing that I wanted particularly is that I wanted this to kind of have elements of the Killing Joke, because the Joker is a character that the intrigue in him is that we don't know a lot about his backstory, which makes him just a kind of force of nature, this chaos avenging. But I'm glad that we're actually getting a human version of him, see what is behind the chaos, and it looks like it's definitely lifting some of those Killing Joke moments in there. And if you guys haven't read or seen the Killing Joke animated movie, then basically the whole idea of that was that the Joker becomes the Joker because he was a regular guy, but he just had one very bad day. And what if this movie all took place in one day? I think that would be pretty freaking dope. If the whole movie is just one bad thing after another, hanging with, just messing with the Joker, and then he just eventually snaps, I think that'll be pretty pretty amazing storytelling wise. Like, it's definitely gonna like explore the psychology of the Joker, or however, I don't know what his name is gonna be. Maybe they're gonna go with I think his name was Jared in the comic book or something like that, or Jack Napier. Maybe they're gonna go with that, and maybe Jack is just kind of like this mentally ill person who just goes through a series of traumatic and pretty much like unfortunate events, and that is what leads him to becoming this kind of like opposite of Batman, this chaos engine that just can't be stopped no matter what. This reserved dude who kind of like hunches over when he walks, and then just seeing that transformation in the trailer of him just kind of like getting more confident, but not in the good way that you would expect. This is the type of person you do not want to gain confidence, okay? He's dancing everywhere, and the Joker dances a lot, and when he dances, you know there's a lot of carnage that is going to follow that. So seeing him in this trailer just kind of go from this down on his luck guy to someone who's like kind of like skipping along and kind of just walking upright and just like happy about everything, that it adds a level of creepiness that should be there when you're doing a Joker movie. So I'm excited to see that. I really enjoyed that it was basically this deep dive into the soul of not only the Joker, or in this case Jack, but it obviously showed the city that beat this man down to the point where he would become as crazy as he is. I mean, he got beat down like twice in this trailer alone. Once by kids with the sign, which, by the way, why are you taking this dude's sign and then beating him? Like, I hope they robbed him, or else that would just be like a senseless thing. And then, him getting punched on the train. It's like, why does he keep running into people that want to punch him? I don't get that. Like, I would go crazy too if I got knocked out twice in one day. It seems that the city is what's going to mess him up. I mean, we see in the trailer that he is going to be a comedian. I mean, that's how it was in The Killing Joke. He was a comedian who couldn't get his jokes off. Nobody was laughing. And he was just kind of like not getting paid for it, which led even furthermore into his insanity or his depression. But let's talk about some of the actors that are in here. Okay, so first off, the movie is directed by Todd Phillips. There was rumors that Martin Scorsese was going to direct this, but he dropped out for whatever reason. I think he's still producing. Don't quote me on that. But right now we have Todd Phillips who is directing this movie. And if you don't know, Todd Phillips also directed movies like the Hangover trilogy, as well as the movie War Dogs with Miles Teller and Jonah Hill. He's usually known for comedies and everything, but to see him like kind of pull off this type of tone, it probably would do a lot of wonders for his career, maybe open up doors for other things as well. But back to the actors, like, let's talk about them for a minute. So Zazie Beetz is in this movie, and I found out when she was casted, and it seems like she's either going to be a love interest or just somebody who's like in his circle of comedians or something like that. And Brian Tyree Henry, Paperboy, like I usually just call him Paperboy, even though I know who Brian Tyree Henry is. This is the second comic book movie that he is in, right after Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, where he played Miles Morales' father. But I don't know who he's going to be in this movie. Like, this trailer does a really good job of just like keeping things really close to the chest, where like the progression of the movie. He's going to be this guy who's like a normal dude, but down on his luck, and then things are just going to keep on hammering him until he becomes crazy. But then as for like what those events are, what order they're in, like who these characters are, what role do they have to play in having him become the Joker, that's something that we just don't know, and the trailer doesn't care to give. And I prefer it that way. It's just selling us on mostly like the Joker. This is a trailer for the Joker and the tone of the movie. That's what you're going to see it for anyway. So the fact that they just kind of focused on Joaquin Phoenix's performance, I'm glad that they did that. Now, I heard people saying that Robert De Niro's in this movie. I didn't really see him because I guess I was just too entranced with Joaquin Phoenix being crazy, but I'll probably look that up sometime later and then get more clarity on that. But now that I mention it, okay, if Robert De Niro is in this movie, like, I'm starting to get a lot of Taxi Driver vibes off of this. Like, for real. Like, okay, ooh. So Martin Scorsese was supposed to direct this. Okay, so if Robert De Niro is in this, then that would have reunited Robert De Niro with Martin Scorsese. And the fact that this kind of has a Martin Scorsese Taxi Driver vibe, is that yo, how close is Martin Scorsese is with this. I'm excited to see this movie. I'm excited to see what they do with this character. And honestly, I'm just happy that this is just a standalone movie. I'm tired of something connecting to larger universes. We haven't gotten one of these in such a long time. And it's just refreshing to see. I really hope that they knock this one out of the park. And bet your ass I'm going to see this movie as soon as I can when it comes out. So yeah, guys, have you seen the Joker trailer? If you have, let me know what you think about it down in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that little bell to subscribe to my channel. And if you guys want me to react to anything, if you guys want me to catch up on any movies that I've missed in the last year, just let me know. And as always, I'm a dude in his room talking to a camera. Love you, and I'm out.